The following program may contain strong language and mature content. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey, I'm Dante.
And hey, I'm Dana.
And welcome to the Dante Show.
What's up, Village? It's your boy Kwame, the man with the plan behind the stands. I'm going to go ahead and make this quick because some of y'all got mouths and be talking mess in the comments and saying that the intro commercial is too long. So, I got something for you. Here we go. Let's get into it. Before we bring out these awesome kings, I need you to stop what you're doing. Excuse me? Excuse me? Ma'am, sir, you, you. Whether you're watching on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, I need you to go ahead and share this live stream. Donta and Dana didn't get all dressed up for you not to share their melanated goodness, so share. You share everything else up in here. Share some quality content for your boys. Now that we mentioned YouTube, are you subscribed to the Dante Show's YouTube? Oh, you're not? Oh, girl. I'm going to need y'all to get it together. Join the village. Go over to www.youtube.com/Dante Morrison. And when you get a chance, head over to Dr. Morrison's. That's right, your boy got his PhD. Head over to Dr. Dante Morrison's website, www.dantemorrison.com, where you can learn more about the man, the myth, the legend known as Dante. And while you're at it, grab some TDS merch and his books. Yes, purchase those smutty books filled with smut. Grab The End of the Rainbow and Yesterday Clarified. And last but not least, head over to the company that put this all together, Pyro Media Network. Pyro Media Network is a proactive network focused on providing an innovative space for content creators and entrepreneurs. PMN is dedicated to giving its viewers a diverse entertainment experience while helping content creators elevate their production, engagement, and overall branding. To date, PMN has reached over 1 million viewers and listeners internationally, produced over 52 successful shows with high ratings and fanfare, and has housed over 60 content creators, brands, and businesses through entertainment and consulting services exclusive to PMN. Pyro Media Network is a network that makes you feel at home. So if you have an idea for a show, podcast, or need some professional video and audio production for your business or brand, then join the Pyro family today. Go ahead and visit www.pyromedianetwork.com and we will show you how to go to the next level. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, please help me welcome my brothers from another mother, the dynamic duo, the melanated kings themselves, Donta and Dana. Let's get it. Let's go!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another round of the Donta Show with your boy Donta Morrison and my partner in crime, the amazing
Dana Dane. What's happening, y'all?
We are back in effect. Happy Monday. I pray that you are having a phenomenal day. If you're not, it's going to be better by the time this show is over. We guarantee it. So, welcome back to another round. We thank you. If this is your first time catching us live, we appreciate you for jumping in. If you're watching us over on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're not on YouTube, on Facebook, subscribe. YouTube.com/Donta Morrison. YouTube.com/Donta Morrison to become a part of the village. I see you, LT. What's up, Bam Bam? Hey, Auntie Louise, where you been? Pam, we see you. Yeah, Fred, I'm growing it out again. I'm trying to, I'm gonna get my coif big. I want a big coif by next summer. I'm trying to get my, my black on. So I can't be like Dana. I'll have that good hair. I'm really black. For y'all that didn't know, right. I'm black. This is black adjacent. Go like this, Dana. Let them see. Y'all see that? When Dana hair get moist, it changes all over. My hair get wet, the water sits on top. Like I got some car wax on it. Right. All right. So let's see. So your boy Joe is here. Hey, for those that didn't check it out, I posted a fire spoken word piece by my frat brother Joe McClain. We're gonna show it at the end of tonight's show. It's already queued up, but it's gonna go. It blazes. You gotta listen close though because it wasn't professionally recorded. Joe, you gotta get some professional sound text at your stuff, dog. You got to get some professionals so we can hear it all. I listen and I put the closed caption on, but the end when you threw the mic and all, come on, man, that was fire. We're going to show it at the end. Sean, I know you're not talking about too hot for hair. Sean, you change your hair every other week. You go from red to blue to green to black to blonde, to long to short to braids to updos to Chinese blunt bangs to a feather to a booty in the back to a bob to an asymmetrical to a finger wave with glitter. Sean, don't talk about it because you don't care what season it is. Every other week, you are changing your hairstyle. You are never the same person in the same month. So if I'm growing my hair out, don't you ever clown me. Thank you, Asia. Thank you, Asia, for co-sign. Asia, you know your mama. She is never the same person in the same month. Ever. That don't look like the person I met at the banquet. That ain't the same person. That ain't who I met at the banquet. And she could be the same person next Monday. So, Sean, don't you ever try to come for anybody that changes their hairstyle. I've been knowing you for almost 20 years, and I know for a fact every other week you change your hair. Not just hair color. You change the whole style. She inhale. Yeah. Bun. Right. She exhale. Right. They're French rolls. Right. Come on, Sean. Cut it out. Yeah, bro. I know all the hairstyles. I know them all. Hey, we finna get into tonight's conversation. But before we do that, we're going to talk about some pop culture subjects. A lot of stuff happened last week. Stuff even happened today. I'm going to just try to put us all in the know. I got a question, too, when you do that. What's up? What's the question? No, let's start the pop culture. No, start the question. Okay. I thought people were canceling R. Kelly. How we jump? No, I'm just telling. Set the stage. Because he's blowing up on TikTok. How? This song called the leg shake. They got this leg shake dance thing they're doing on TikTok. Have y'all heard? Asia knows what I'm talking about. Don't call Asia. Have y'all heard? Asia, have y'all heard the latest song from? Is it R. Kelly doing? Yeah, it's his song, but they done made a dance to it, like how they did the Tony slide. But who gets baby. He does. Who gets the money? See, look, everybody's saying yeah. Who R. Kelly does. Well, I know that. See, you open the R. Kelly door. Well, no, I'm just saying. I thought he was canceled but now they're blowing his song up on TikTok. I haven't heard it. I don't know. I'll show you. Oh, so okay. Ahmad said it's off one of his last albums. Yeah, and it's like crazy. So, okay, Kwame clarified. Kwame said he is not blowing up on TikTok. It's just the dance trend. But so he's not blowing up per se. I know that, but I'm saying the song. Yeah, it's the song. It's keeping them relevant. It's the song. Asia, no, he's not making music. He's not being Lucius Lyons. He's not making music from jail. And first of all, the feds have taken all his money. I think he had $250,000 on his books. Was it that? 25,000 is he had this obscene number on his books.
Thanks, Joe.
And the feds came in and they took all his money. Because he hadn't paid his lawyer fees, he ain't paid a lot of stuff, so they took all his money off his books.
Well, maybe that's why the song's on there to
generate his books back up again, so he can buy some cigarettes and girly magazines.
I don't know.
I don't know. Okay, so it's an old song. It's an old song. Yeah,
it's relevant right now.
Oh, it's leg shaking. Oh, I know leg shaking.
And they done made a dance to it.
I know the leg shaking song. That song was. I don't support R. Kelly.
What Joe said, that's a smash them cheeks song.
Almost walk right into that one. I don't support R. Kelly. Shame.
Okay, that was my pop culture.
All right, that was Dana's pop culture. All right, so since we're already talking about Chicago and the great city of Chi-Town, have you guys heard about the horrific accident that happened? I believe it was either yesterday or Saturday, where a car sped down the street and hit 3 young black gay men. And well, I don't know if they were gay, but they were in front of a gay club and mowed them down. They were like standing in the middle of the street, just you know how you do after the club, they let out whatever, and the car came and just kept going nonstop. Killed 3 of them. 1 is still in the hospital. This happened in Chicago. It was so sad. But with that, let me ask this question: do you guys think that it is inappropriate to post stuff like that on social media? Because I was clicking through Instagram.
The actual accident.
I had already heard about the story, but then I was going through Instagram today and I saw one of those, shade rooms, them kind of huge following whatevers, and they posted the actual video. So you see the car actually hit the guys. You see what happens after the guys hit it. It is traumatic to watch, and I think that we have unfortunately entered into this realm where people have become desensitized to watching, trauma like that, because anybody, everybody should be affected by seeing something like that. Right, Asia, everybody want to share stuff. Everybody want to be the first to share, and oh my God, look at my page and what I got and wati whoop. But you're not remembering the families.
Right.
It's like, can you imagine clicking onto social media and you actually seeing your loved one get killed?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, come on, we got to do better. And I know we're trying to get the message out and trying to find the culprit and whatnot. But social media is huge. It's a huge platform. You never know who is watching, and that can be traumatizing.
And it goes nowhere. It goes when you post something on the internet, you can try to take it down all you want, but 9 times out of 10, somebody done screenshotted it already. They done shared it already. Right. So I like what Asia said. The internet is not for everything.
And what's worse,
everything ain't for the internet.
And what's worse, when you got the ones that's in the comment sections that think everything is funny.
Yeah.
That don't realize that this is someone's life. These are lives that were taken. This is not something we're watching on a movie. This is not Hollywood. This is an actual life that we are seeing die right in front of us. That person is no longer here, and you want to put something ignorant in the comments, or put a laughing emoji followed by something that's highly insensitive and stupid. It just doesn't make sense, and it's sad that we have entered this era where people are not being considerate in that realm. I think it's just too much. It's just too much. So LT, I agree. I'm okay with hearing about it, but I do not want to see it.
You don't want to see that again.
I don't want to see it.
Even with the stuff that happened back at home, that stuff was on the internet and it's still there.
Right, still there.
These people have to still see their family members getting taken away, but
agree. Like Sharitha put, the lady that mowed through Slauson and La Brea.
Yeah.
It's
everywhere now.
Yeah, it's everywhere. And it's like you see impact, you see the car explode, you see everything. And I'm somebody.
And the part that makes it worse is ain't nothing happened to her.
Yeah.
She walked away with a couple of scratches.
Oh, yeah. I'm talking about the jail thing.
Yeah. She walked away with a couple of scratches.
And I'm morbid. I'll put it out there. Eddie always talks about me. How do you watch this kind of stuff? But I look at stuff like the First 48 and whatnot. I watch that kind of, I used to look at autopsy videos. When I was little, my Uncle Durrell, rest in peace, Mushy Durrell. My Uncle
Durrell?
Durrell. Because the harder one is Durrell. Darryl is kind of soft.
Right.
He's Durrell. My Uncle Durrell. We would sit and he had me watch this thing. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of it. Have you ever heard of Faces of Death?
I did.
Faces of Death, and it was on.
People getting hit by trains.
Yeah, we used to watch it on beta.
I used to watch it.
Yeah, not VHS, beta. We watched it on beta.
5 Faces of Death.
Yeah, Faces of Death, and it was all these episodes, and it showed actual death. And I don't know if that got me intrigued by that kind of stuff or it put something in me, but I've always been like, I want to, what happened? What's going on? You know, I used to look at autopsies because I'm like, this is so intriguing. Oh my goodness. But now when I'm looking at how they're doing it on social media, I'm like, at least with Faces of Death, yeah, Keisha, you remember Daryl, Uncle Daryl. You remember, Keisha, we had an option to watch it. You know, it's like Daryl put in Faces of Death. But now you scrolling on social media and it just hits you off. It just hits you. You know, you don't have the option. It's thrown right in your face. Right there. And next thing you know, you're looking. You know, yeah, Joe, your dad was a mortician, so you saw it all, so you're desensitized, you know. But that still doesn't mean we don't have empathy and we don't feel nothing. It's just that we have a stronger sense of what we can watch and not really affect us. So yeah, so I'm just saying, I looked at that and that really messed me up, seeing what happened with those 3 young men with the car and all that. And Chicago, y'all tripping. And you heard about Six Flags?
No, what happened?
Six Flags in Great America, I think, but that's not in Chicago proper. That's like Gurnee. So I think that's like 45 minutes outside the city.
But it's in Illinois.
It's in Illinois. So they had a shooting yesterday at Six Flags Great America. You can't go to Six Flags now in Chicago. Well, in Illinois. In Illinois. Yeah, let me not get mobbed.
Illinois.
Yeah, them shy tripping. You know, Illinois ain't no joke. Be ready. All right. So next up, so you heard about Anne Heche.
The actress.
Yeah, the actress.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if she's taking off life.
But did you see that video?
Yeah, I saw it.
The one where she was supposed to be getting out of the body bag?
Man,
did you see that? Was that her?
That was her.
I thought that was fake.
No,
they thought it was a man at first, because they didn't know who she was.
No, that was her. That was her.
But they had her dead. Yeah, the body bag was zipped up. This lady.
Well, I don't think she had her dead. I think they were covering her because they knew who she was.
But it was a body bag.
No, it was a sheet. It wasn't a body bag.
You sure?
Yeah, it wasn't a body bag. They had the sheet on her.
Oh,
they had the sheet on her. No, Kwame. I know she passed away, but they kept her on life support to save her, preserve her organs.
Yeah.
So she passed away. I know she passed away, but they kept her on life support because she's an organ donor. So they wanted to make sure that her organs, kept being active, so that when they take
it was a body bag. It was because it was unzipped. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Well,
was she high off something?
She was on something. Yeah.
Because she came out of that sucker like, yo, here I am.
Yeah, she was high on something. But that's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about.
But I was just saying.
I know you were elaborating.
Yeah.
But
what are you talking about?
The point I was trying to make.
What are you talking about?
So I made this post.
This will be a cute beret in your hair.
Because after don't play. Because I'm. Yeah. So what happened was, after when they reported that she had passed away, I put a post on Facebook and I said, it's amazing how they never mentioned, the substance use. Like I read all the articles.
Right.
They never talked about her being on substances. I'm like, it's amazing how the media will spin it, to let certain people look good.
But if she
right. So somebody came on my page and was like, oh my God, let her die in peace. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, first of all,
right.
Look, back up, calm down, take a beat. I never talked about Anne Heche. I talked about the media. I said the media will spin it to make who they want dead look better. I never said anything about Anne Heche. Anne Heche is gone. Rest in peace, whatever. But I never said anything about her. I talked about the media because had that been a person of color, black, white, Black, Latino, Asian Pacific Islander, a person of color, that whole headline would have been totally different.
It would have been under the influence.
Right. Whitney Houston didn't get that grace when she passed away. They made sure to talk about drug use being the culprit and addicted and yada, yada, yada. But with Anne Heche, they gave this beautiful picture and then they framed it like, oh my goodness, we lost a great one. Whoop. Y'all never mentioned the fact that she was inebriated. You never mentioned the fact that she crashed into someone's home and destroyed their entire home. They didn't mention that at all. But had it been a person of color, that's what I was saying. And then there's a few people was on my thread was like, I can't believe, let her go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I don't call out names.
I will call them out.
I don't call out names. But I'm like, yo, relax.
I'll be like, look here, Kwame.
Yeah, I'm like, relax. I'm talking about the media. I'm talking about the media and what the media does. Okay. Apples and oranges. So I think before people try to jump on this righteous bandwagon, one, know the context of your argument first. You know, that's first. Read the fine print and then take a step back and say, should I go on? You know, that's all I'm saying. But yeah, definitely. Anne Heche had 2 sons. I'm sure her sons are grieving, losing a mother. Regardless of the circumstance, losing a mother is traumatic, you know, so I know they are really going through. Yeah. The post is still up. So for those that want to go through the post, go back to my pages. The post is still up. I don't post a whole lot, so it's easy to find. All right, easy to find.
But it's just like you said, it's just sad. It's sad that, you know, others have had accidents. Others have had run-ins and stuff with the law and things like that. And the first thing they say was under the influence, recklessly driving, you know, this.
Yeah, it'd been a whole dissertation about their past before they even talk about what happened. You know, he's been known for, and yada, yada, yada. So, you know, whatever. All right. Kudos to Nipsey. Nipsey Hussle got his star on the Walk of Fame today. You not excited about that?
I mean, congratulations. I mean, my thing is, a lot of people didn't even.
You're gonna get this whole page.
No,
I'm
not.
Why you couldn't just go with me and just clap?
Because my thing is like this. It's nothing against him or what he's accomplished in the community. My thing is, a lot of people didn't know who he really was until he passed. There's people that everybody know who they are, that are well deserving.
Look at them. Don't look at me.
That are well deserving. They're deserving of a star, and they haven't gotten one yet.
Who?
There's a lot of people out there. A lot of stars.
The Rude Boys.
Wow. Our show. We need a star. Did he say the Rude Boys?
The Rude Boys.
But no, give it up. I mean, congratulations to his legacy and his family.
For those that don't know, Nipsey Hussle did a lot of stuff in the community, in the hood.
Yeah,
he did a lot of stuff in the hood. I mean, he was on his way to basically rebuying the entire neighborhood that he grew up in and repurposing it and making it 100% ours. He really did a lot. He invested a lot. You cannot drive down Crenshaw and not see something that Nipsey had his hand in. But many people did not know that Nipsey had his hand in it until he passed away. But those who followed Nipsey and those who were aware of what he was doing knew that Nipsey was about the community. And that's pretty much why Nipsey felt so comfortable being out and about without security and all that kind of stuff, because he had invested so much, you know, in the hood, you know, and was a hood icon. So his passing, it really affected the community. And literally, I live a mile from Slauson.
Right.
You know, I go outside my door, I can go up a mile, and I'm right where Nipsey was murdered. And it's just something he was one of our own as far as the community. He was one of our own that was senselessly taken. So to get a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame is huge for one.
Yeah.
Because a lot of hip hop artists and rappers don't get that kind of recognition. And then a lot of hood artists don't get that kind of recognition. And Nipsey was 100% hood. He didn't water it down. He kept it true to who he really was. And in the midst of who he was, he still gave back. Because of Nipsey, World on Wheels reopened, and it was a skating rink, an iconic skating rink in LA that had shut down. And then Nipsey reinvested in World on Wheels and got it reopened again. Shortly after he passed away, guess what? They closed it back down, and now I think it's a furniture store or a gym or something.
Yeah.
They really just trying to erase the stuff that he did. So when I saw he got a star on the Walk of Fame, I was excited. Like, cool, that's really one of our own, that you can be a kid that grew up in the Crenshaw district, go down to Hollywood and see someone that lived on your block literally have a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Even though right now a lot of artists just buy their stars. Yeah. It's not like it used to be where it's this whole big tada. A lot of artists, celebrities, they just pay the money to get a star,
20,000,
and then get all these approvals and whatnot. So, I'm just saying. So kudos to Nipsey for getting that star on the Walk of Fame. All right. Shout out to all the parents right now who are happy that your kids are back in school. If you are a parent that has been dealing with your child while they was home on break for whatever reason, Give it up to the school system for reopening and saying, bring your kids back. Drop them off, send them through the fence. So give it up to all the parents who are finally free of their children for upwards of 6 to 7 hours out the day. Dana, how do you feel?
Well, my boys was gone all summer. They was gone from 8 to 6 anyway all summer for summer camp. Summer camp went from 8 to 6. Now, you don't have to leave them there that long. But I did.
But as fate would have it.
But fate would have it.
Y'all there from 8 to 6.
My boys was there camping. From 8 to 6 summer camping. All right? So it's just a regular scheduled program. It just rolled right over into the school year. They just got to go to bed a little bit earlier now because they got to go to school.
They got to go to school.
They didn't have to go to summer camp. They got to go to school.
But I can tell you right now, so I live right across the street from a school, and it's really quiet. Well, first of all, at the height of the pandemic, when the pandemic first started and they shut the schools down, everything down, it was really eerie over here because we are used to hearing the morning announcements with the school bells ringing, all the kids hustling and bustling, going on Autobahn. We hear them going. When the pandemic hit and it was so quiet, it was like, man, this is really eerie, not hearing any sounds. And I think that any neighborhood, church, whatever, that doesn't have kids, that's kind of, I like hearing kids play. I like hearing kids outside. I like hearing kids, run down the street, throwing the ball and whatnot. I just like kids because it reminds me that it's a growing community and all that kind of stuff. So now that the schools are reopened, it was kind of refreshing to, go outside to my car and I see the kids, cross the street, going to school. They on the field and whatnot, and drive down the street and I'm seeing the school buses. It just reminds me like, okay, yeah, we can move forward. Our kids are back. Yeah, let's see. Asia was nervous at first with all the school shootings and crazy stuff going on. Yeah, I get it. I was considering homeschooling, but no. And I get it. Yeah, Shrita, I love hearing kids play. It's just something about it. Just hearing kids be kids. Yeah. It's great. Right. Stay off my lawn, though. Stay off my grass. Y'all going somewhere with that. But I think that it does cause some anxiety, Asia, and I feel it. I feel you as a parent, and you see all the stuff that's happening on our schools, and it's like, will my kids be safe? It's not just your kids going to school now and some kids get into a fight. They ain't even fighting no more. They ain't fighting like that. I mean, we got people walking onto campuses just losing their mind, and we got to make sure that our babies are safe. Right. Prayer does a lot of work, but having some parents standing guard, on they days off and whatnot, that helps too. We need the PTAs back in effect. Parent Teacher Association back in effect. We need parents to be involved with these schools. Parents, you need to be up in there, making sure your kids are safe, your kids are okay. What is the school doing? What is the school not doing? You need to be in the know because your kid is at school longer than they are at home. Exactly. So wherever your kid is spending most of the day, you as a parent have a responsibility and an obligation to be invested in what is going on. What is your kid being exposed to? Who's protecting your child? How's the security? What's the safety measures? Can anybody walk on campus? All that should be a concern of any parent sending their kid to school. And I don't care what school your child go to, pre-K to high school, your kid needs to be safe. Yep. Period. All right. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to come back and get into our topic of the day. And the topic is, do men get the affirmation and support they need from one another? That's our topic. We'll be back in 2 and 2. everybody, we are back. We are in effect. Our first half was some phenomenal conversations, and we're back for part 2. So, Dana.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Fine. So the question is, do black men, do black men get the affirmation and support they need from one another? And do black men support each other when it comes to giving, like, bro, you look good, and I like what you got on, and yada, yada, yada. Or is that an uncomfortable thing for black men to do to each other? And this stems from a conversation that somebody shared it with me that happened on the Breakfast Club. They talked about it, and there was a dialogue between, it was an interview that happened, basically. It was an interview, and one of the dudes, the guy was like, yo, dude, you are beautiful. Like, you are beautiful, like your skin, your eyes, yada, yada, yada. And these are 2 heterosexual dudes. One is a baller, yada, yada, yada. And then it went to this whole, should black men compliment, or not black men, I'm black, we black. Should black men compliment each other when it comes to how they look? And does that create some kind of, you went too far?
I think.
Because you've never told me I'm pretty.
I won't say pretty. I will never say that. Start over. Introduce me again.
See. So Dana, what do you think about 2 black men really affirming each other? Like, yo, bro, you look good.
I think it's not done enough. I think it's it depends on how it's said. And in the context of what it's saying. Like, if somebody like, oh, man, you look good. It's like you don't know how that person's gonna take it. I think a lot of, like someone just said, a lot of black men are jealous of each other. They may be jealous of, your whole, the shirt you have on that day, or just your life that you have.
Have you ever looked at another brher and was like, dang, that's an attractive brother?
Never will I say that.
No. I said, have you ever looked at it?
No.
A brother? No, I didn't say it. Have you ever thought it? Like, that dude's attractive? No. You've never saw another man and thought he was attractive?
No. This is what we say when I was coming up. Yo, that nigga right there got bitches. Yo, he got girls. Yo, that dude got girls.
That is so
I bet you that dude got a bunch of girls. So we would say that. But I wouldn't sit there.
But that's your way of saying the dude was trying to base the point. You think.
No, I never would say or think that. No, I just. I mean, if somebody's dressed nice or whatever, I'll be like, okay, cool. He put that together, all right.
So why wouldn't you tell another dude he was attractive?
Because I'm not attracted to guys.
That you're missing the whole point.
I'm not, but see, they would take it that way probably.
She said the probably.
But that's not in my vocabulary to say.
Hey, there you go. The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you, trifling.
Yeah.
So because it's not your vocabulary,
like for instance, perfect example.
Who, Joe?
And Joe can attest to this because I told him this. I told Joe, I said, "Yo, you rocking that hat, son? His hat line."
Yeah,
I told him that
Joe wears a nice fit. Yes.
So yeah, something like that. Yo, that hat's cold. Yo, that hat looks nice. Yeah.
Okay. But what about the facial features?
No, what am I gonna sit up there and say? Look at that nigga's jawbone.
Look at his. Why you guys say the N-word? Why you getting all ruffled? What's wrong?
Yo, look at this. Yo, look at it. That's just not me.
But it's something wrong with doing that.
For me, it is.
So y'all can see how we're going in circles about this. Yeah, I see we're going in circles.
I won't sit here and say.
So do you find it? Are you uncomfortable with a man complimenting you?
Depending on how they're doing it. It got to be said
in
the same way. So
you're having a conversation with a dude. Let's just say you and a dude having a conversation. Y'all talking about sports and yada, yada, yada. And in the midst of the conversation, he's like, dang, Dana.
Exactly, Joe.
Dang, you got some beautiful eyes.
I will leave.
Why?
Because why are you staring and telling me I got?
We're making eye contact talking about
it's
sports.
The way how they say it.
You're talking about the Colts and whatever the case may be, and I'm looking you dead in the eyes. We have a good conversation, and I'm like, yo, Dana, dude, your eyes are beautiful.
I'm out.
You're out because you instantly feel that
because of the way. That's just why would that even come up? If we talking about football.
But you're talking about football having eye contact.
But why are you?
Why am I looking you in your eyes?
But why are you thinking about how my eyes look?
I'm not thinking about how your eyes look. I'm stating a fact. You have beautiful eyes. Your eye, lean close to the camera. Let the folks see your eyes. You have a beautiful eye color. So
there it is.
Right.
The way you say it. Exactly.
Yo, dude, you got a beautiful eye color, dude. That's better.
Why you gotta look up and down like that?
Better. So I put some bass in my voice.
No,
Dana. Man, your eye color.
Look what you're doing.
It's ravishing. Is that better?
Ravishing.
Yeah, is that better?
I just don't feel comfortable.
So okay. So
yeah, that's just me. That's me.
So, but
I can compliment someone.
But just because you don't feel comfortable, does that mean that you have never seen another man and was like, yo, that dude is attractive?
No, I'm not going to say.
No, I'm not saying say it.
No,
you've never thought it.
No,
you have never thought another man. And you looked at this brother was like, dude, that's an attractive dude right there.
And I'm looking straight face. No, I have not. No.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
I would say, yo, man, that's a nice suit you got on. Or that's a nice tie.
But why you got to go to the suit and the tie? What about the body that was holding the suit? Like, yo, dude.
Nah, dog.
Dude, look at your chest. Dude, you work out a lot?
No. No, I'm being no.
See, look, even Joe would compliment in a roundabout kind of way. You Hazel-eyed MF. Don't be staring at my chick tonight trying to take her.
See, that's different, Joe.
That's a compliment, though. You got hazel eyes.
That's not a compliment. Joe clowning.
No, Joe is saying he's addressing your eyes, saying that the girls love dudes with hazel eyes. Don't try to take my female. He's saying the same thing I did. He didn't use the word ravishing.
Who the hell would use ravishing anyway?
I'm a whole doctor. I am smitten by your ravishing eyes. I'm just saying, I don't understand.
No.
I don't. Okay. All right. No. All right. Okay. So if you saw the clip that I was talking about, if I shared the clip with you, and having the conversation.
I never thought Prince was pretty.
And the dude said, dude, you're beautiful. You're a beautiful man.
Bitch, I know you fucking lied.
Would you be offended? Would you be offended by? So you'll be offended if a dude said you're beautiful and attractive.
You know what? I would ask them, what do you mean by that? In what kind of way?
Why do you
because I need to know. Why are you telling me that I'm beautiful? Why are you telling me this?
So do you equate a compliment means I want to take you on a date?
It's all about what's behind it. People say things for a reason, and you know that. Now that's one of the reasons. Yeah.
That's one of the reasons.
People say things for a reason.
That's one of the reasons why straight dudes and gay dudes have this kind of weird dynamic, because a lot of straight dudes think that if a gay dude says, yo, dude, your eyes is banging, that we want to take you out and all that. I know you straight.
But see, look how you just said it. It's the way you said it.
The way I said it.
Yo, man, your eyes is banging, dog, dude.
That's a compliment.
Okay, but then you're like, oh, you have some ravishing eyes.
I'm smitten.
See, that's the you get on my nerves.
So it's all about how
it's how you say it.
So it's the delivery.
Behind it.
It's the delivery.
You just came back from convocation.
Yeah, just full of lies. So it's okay. So it's the okay, Joe. I get that. It's the context.
Yeah, right. That's what I'm saying. It's the way you say it and what context you saying it in.
So you walk in the room and I'm like, yo, Dana, you really wearing them jeans, bro?
But it's you saying it, so it's always gonna sound funny.
Because I'm gay or because I'm saying
because you're Dante.
Because I'm Dante.
Yeah.
So if I was this heterosexual dude that had a wife and all this kind of stuff, and you walk around like, yo, Dana, where you get them jeans from, man? They fitting. How would you?
But why would somebody say that?
Because I'm looking at how the jeans are fitting on you. The jeans are fitting you. The jeans are cut right. I'm like, Dana, is that a French cut, English cut? What's good with them jeans, fam? Them jeans is fitting, bro. You will be offended?
Yes. I don't know why a guy would say that, though. I'm just like, why would...
So
thank you, Sean. Yeah. What? I'm glad some people are on my team on here, okay? Thank you, guys. I love y'all. Thank you, Sean. Dinner on me when we go on the Wiener Schnitzel.
LT, right, because you're Dante. Well, I don't get it.
My brother. That's what I mean by that. My brother.
So if you walk in the room.
But it would be funny when you say, I will laugh at you.
Yeah, you'll laugh. But if you, all right.
That's why I said that, LT, because he's Dante. Not because he's Dante, Dr. Dante. because he's my brother. So I would know. I would like
you know what's something underneath it.
Yeah,
but
like
Joe
he's joking or
So
something.
Joe just said something kind of funny, bro. If someone compliment my Ross jeans, I'll be like, like man, these. So you look at them,
right?
Jeans, these jeans was $15.
But he said Ross though.
Yeah,
that's
these ain't no high end,
right?
You know, $300 jeans. These some basic off the rack jeans. Why you looking at? I mean, okay, all right. So okay, all right. I get what you said.
Go back to that one if you please, Donta. I mean, Kwame.
I'm with Dana.
A complete stranger can use some words with It's the way you say it. It's some words.
Okay, so no dude can stop you in the mall and tell you he likes your jeans.
No.
And no dude can stop you in the mall. Like you checking out at the line and the cashier happens to be a man. He's like, yo, bruh, dude, your eyes. Wow. And then he continues ringing up your purchases and don't even look back at you. He's over it. He's moved on.
But that's the way
you stuck right there.
It's just like it's nothing in that.
But you stuck right there. It's the same thing. Like, yo, Dana, your eyes, man. Wow, they're fire. And I go back to the show and you still staring at me like, did Donta just hit on me?
I might even know. I'm thinking because I know you probably got a joke behind it.
No, it's not a joke. Like when I first met you, I was smitten by your eyes. I was like, yo, Eddie, who is this?
See what I'm saying?
Who is this?
See what I'm saying?
Who is this, dude?
Edward?
It was real Brandy. I would like to get
see.
You know, but no, I get it. Okay.
It's just like LT said, it's the context of what somebody's saying.
All right.
No stranger can say certain things to you that you will be comfortable with.
All right. So now, line through. Thank you, LT. Smitten by your eyes. Now, line through the stranger.
Said, oh, look at
line through the stranger. You and your homies. Y'all getting dressed for the club. Okay, y'all all putting your fit on. You getting dressed for the club. You know, your boys come out. You come out the house. You see what your boy got on. Y'all get to the club. Y'all doing the final sprays and whatnot. Your boy look at you like, yo, Dana, dude, use a snack tonight, fam.
See the word
snack.
Why are you thinking? Why would my homie be thinking I'm a snack?
So there's nothing I can say.
But why?
It's a me thing. There's nothing I can say. It's not about anything else. So you can't be a snack. You can't be a snack. I can't be smitten. What is the appropriate language for two heterosexual men to compliment each other on?
It's only like Sean said. It's only so much you can say when you compliment me. You can say, "Hey man, where you get that cologne from? That smells good." I'm thinking, okay, you want to buy some? Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. If my boy talked to me like, yo, man, them jeans is fit, man. They cut just right, man.
Right.
Why are you staring at my jeans?
Because the way they're cut in the crotch area. I'm looking at the crotch area and I want my jeans to have that same kind of thing.
See, there you go. Why the crotch area?
Because that's where the jean cut is.
So, but why would a straight guy?
I'm not going to look at the ankle area or the knee area. I'm looking at the crotch area to see how it's snug.
Why can't you just look at the style of the jeans, the way they made, the brand?
Oh, you're making this really big.
No, you are.
No, but I would be more uncomfortable about somebody telling me what kind of cologne you got on. Why are you smelling me?
Wow.
That makes me
because some things you can smell as soon as you walk in the house.
Well, that's too much cologne. First
exactly.
Of all. That's way too much cologne.
Now China Rain.
Yeah, now you own a 7-Eleven. That's just too much cologne. But I'm just okay. I'm just saying.
There's no problem with
Joe. I'm not staring at the crotch. It just so happens to be the crotch area is where the French cut starts. So I'm looking down at the crotch area like, yo, that's a nice cut.
Okay, so now you can ask all the guys. I'm gonna end it right here. I have no problem with another man compliment me on how I look or what I'm wearing or how I smell.
Okay.
It's just the way that they say it and the way they bring it.
So when you walk away, like when you get up tonight,
I'm not about to answer.
No, when you get up tonight and you walk away, and I'm like, Dana, yo, those jeans are really cupping you perfectly.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
Cupping.
It's a C cup. Like Dana, wow, man, them jeans. Them jeans give you a nice C cup. Where'd you buy them jeans from? Did you get those from Ross?
So what's
Burlington?
Can we show the video? Because I'm not answering.
Look at this guy. Because it doesn't make any sense to me. It don't make any sense. How many? I mean,
see, look, thank you, Donta. I was with you.
But hold on. But if a woman says, Dana, yo, them jeans giving you a nice C cup, what would you say?
What the hell is a C cup? That's a bra. That's a bra, right?
No, a C cup. You got an onion, dude.
See? Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Goodbye. Right, it's a dip right there in the jeans.
Did we do a commercial already?
Yeah, we did a commercial. I'm just saying. All right, whatever.
Right, who uses the word? Thank you, Titan. Who uses the word C cups?
Titan, you seen the C cup? It's 2 C cups walking by. They just walking by. 2 C cups. Like, yo, them jeans put you in a headlock, fam. You looking good, boy. God. You looking good. Let's go to the club.
The problem ain't the complimenting. The problem is saying suspect stuff. I ain't telling my homeboy his chest popping on his shirt. Exactly, Joe. I'm not gonna say that.
So, Joe, let's say, Joe.
I'll say, yo, you lost weight, man.
Me and Joe.
Okay, go with Joe.
We fan. Me and Joe. We
hanging out. I want to see this response.
We finna go to the club and whatnot. And let's say Joe got on, a tight fitting shirt. Because if y'all don't know Joe is built. Joe is built. Joe get out the shirt. His shirt is real tight. And I'm like, Joe, it's kind of cold outside, man. Your nipples is pointing through the shirt. I
want to sit back and see. I want to see this response.
No, if I tell Joe your nipples are pointing through the shirt, you want me to do this for you, warm them up or something, give you a band-aid, would you be offended, fam? I'm telling you right now, your nipples is pointing through your shirt because you got this chest and whatnot. You mobbing through the club, but your nipples is pointing through. Would you be offended by that?
Village, do not be afraid of this response that's about to come.
No, because Joe, me
and Joe, see.
Me and Joe's conversations. Would you be offended if me, your boy, tell you your nipples is poking through your shirt? See, Joe wouldn't be offended.
Hold up, he ain't.
Joe would say,
"I guarantee you, Joe is talking shit." Joe
would say, "I appreciate you, fam. Thank you for letting me know. I don't want to walk through the club with headlights."
I got $1 on the table.
He would say that. That's just because you get offended because you got beautiful eyes, you got a nice C cup, and all that. So you get offended by that. Confident men is like,
I'm not offended. I'm very confident, but what I'm saying is the way that it's said. Is the way hold up. Oh, I thought that was Joe.
No.
Look, she said you went down the line. Thank you, Sean. That's 2 dinners.
But hold on. But Sharitha could tell Sean, yo, sis, you're poking through your blouse. But I don't think Sean would think that Sharitha was trying to flirt with her because she was telling her that her nipples were poking through her blouse.
That's different.
Why is it different? Because it's 2 women?
No, because she got...
No, it's different because it's women. Period.
No,
yeah. Women are allowed to compliment each other and tell each other that they're beautiful, they're pretty, girl, that dress is fitting, yada, yada, yada.
But they're friends.
No, women...
Hold on, I'd be like, long as these
bros. Like, see, he wouldn't cuss me out. Women don't get offended and don't get all like, oh my God, I think she's picking me up.
It's the way that it's being said.
No, it's not the way it's being said. It's the gender that's saying it. So no. Joe, I couldn't rub them down and warm them up for you.
See?
Now he's gonna go on.
Now he's about to let your ass have it.
But what I'm saying is the gender. It is the gender. Women, yeah, you would look at her crazy, Sean, but you wouldn't be like super highly offended. You not on the level.
I think that women could do things that guys can't do. They could get up, they could all go to the bathroom together. They can.
Thank you, Joe. Women look at each other naked before they go out. Women do all kind of stuff before they go out.
They can do anything.
Girl, how this look? You never asked your homeboys, is your jeans too tight?
Come on, man.
No, I'm just asking.
No.
You've never asked your homie, yo, how this outfit look? How do I look in this outfit?
I would say, yo, is this straight to go out with the club tonight, or should I change my shirt?
If they say turn around, let me see the back. Would you turn around?
No.
See, there you go. The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you, trifling.
Why would me?
If you ask me, Donta, how this outfit look? I'm like, okay, cool, bet. Turn around, let me see the back. You wouldn't turn around, let me see the back.
The back of what?
Your outfit.
The shirt?
Whatever you got on, because you want to turn so I can see the back.
So you want a model?
I want to see how you look coming and going. Because you can turn around like, yo, you look good with the shirt in the back, yada, yada, yada.
What's yada, yada, yada?
Yada, yada. The jeans ain't hanging right. The slacks ain't hanging right.
See, that's different. The slacks is too tight. You saying it.
So you would ask me for tips on what you got on.
But it's the way you say it. Do you understand? It's the way you say things. That's anybody, friend, no friend. I don't want no man saying I got beautiful eyes.
But you do.
I don't.
Yes, you do. Look at the camera and ask them. Do me this favor. Put your eyes on that camera and let the people say if you got beautiful eyes. Do it.
Ain't no guy on here gonna say it.
Do it. You don't know. Do it. Do it. You don't know who's watching. Go for it. You scared?
No.
Go.
Look.
Go. Yeah. No.
Look at these eyes. They do.
No.
I don't even realize my eye color.
No. See, give them smolder. Give him smolder. Give him smolder.
You stupid.
Come on, give him smolder.
What'd he say?
So give him smolder. Come on. So Dana got some bomb eyes.
Sean.
So you feel safe with Sean saying that, right? Now, if some dudes start commenting, yo, Dana, you do got some nice eyes. You'd be like,
but that's fine. You got some nice eyes.
But you just said you don't have nice eyes. If I said you got nice eyes,
you said beautiful.
They are beautiful.
But the way
they're
said,
captivating.
See,
they lure me in. How you think you got the co-hosting gig? Them eyes, man. Them eyes. I'm just saying. So, yeah, Sharitha wants a smile.
She said not a smoke. What'd she say?
Not smolder. Yeah, smolder. Give him a smolder. See, gorgeous eyes. See, all the ladies saying gorgeous eyes. Yeah, the guys are sitting back because they like.
He said he was smitten.
The guys are sitting back like, I want to type, but no. I guarantee you, it's some dudes right now that ain't gonna type how beautiful your eyes are because they don't want to be taken out of context, even though they know.
But they can say a woman can say you have beautiful eyes. A guy can say, hey man, you know you have nice eyes. That's nice eyes, man.
And you know what underneath that means?
What?
Smitten. That's underneath all of that is beautiful, smitten. But they not gonna say that. They not gonna say it. Because they know on this thread and in society, complimenting another man about his looks is questionable, is taboo, is suspect. So men will never tell another man that he looked good.
It's the way you say it, though. And you can't say, hey, man, you look handsome tonight. You can't say that. I wouldn't even tell my dad he looked handsome.
Why?
I'll be like, Dad, yo.
Why? Why would you say that he looks handsome?
It just don't sound
Maybe
right.
Your dad needs that affirmation. And who better to give it to him than his son, his offspring? Son, how do I look? You look all right. No, Dad,
Dad, you fly tonight, Dad. You fly tonight, Dad.
That's an insecurity. That's an insecurity.
Yeah, it's not.
I'm just saying.
What'd you say, Joe? As they should. The woman, I ain't telling them. But no, it's the way you say it, man.
All right.
I think that's what women too, and Sean agrees, is the way you give a compliment. Is the way you give a compliment.
All right. Well,
you wouldn't want no stranger coming up to you saying just anything.
No, I wouldn't. But I'm not a stranger to you.
Yeah, but it's the way your crazy butt say. Look at you, like
I'm just looking at you. We making eye contact.
What you doing?
We are taught to look men in the eye when they have conversation. I'm giving you the respect you deserve by giving you eye contact as you talk to me.
But
I'm paying you attention. So I don't understand.
Y'all can't see him.
I don't understand. They can't see me. They're right here.
No, but they don't see when your face is turned. Y'all don't see what this dude is doing.
I'm looking at you. Talk to me.
You said, talk to me, please.
To me. Come on. We're gonna leave it at that. We have landed the plane. Clearly, this is a conversation that we are going to agree to disagree on.
Exactly, Joe.
And there is a way that we can't
fly.
You know, Joe, you my friend. You are fly all the time, dog. You are fly all the time. You know, you're fly too, Dana. So y'all, look, before we go, we only got 5 minutes left. I want you to check out my frat's latest spoken word piece. He told me that this is first time doing this one.
Let's go, Joe.
I think I'm saying it right, Joe. This is first time doing this one in a public setting.
He looked nice doing this, didn't he?
Were you smitten?
No, I just like how he was inhaling and exhaling.
Oh, you saw his chest?
See what I'm saying?
You saw his chest.
Now watch him say some shit.
You watched his chest. So we gotta do
No,
that.
Eddie, I don't. I know men find me attractive. I know that. But
how do you know? They told you, or you just assuming?
No, some guys have come up to me and said these things, and it made me feel very uncomfortable.
Okay,
it really did.
I'm not trying to trigger you. I don't want to trigger you.
Oh no, I'm not, because I'm an ally. I'm with you guys. I'm down for the cause.
You down?
Look and see. So
we're gonna go into this spoken word piece. Yo, listen. So we're gonna close out with this. You're not gonna see us no more. So make sure to follow us on YouTube, youtube.com/Donta Morrison, youtube.com/Donta Morrison. I would say check us out tomorrow night, but I am going to be speaking on a panel at In the Meantime Men. We're gonna be at In the Meantime tomorrow from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. having a conversation about being a long-term survivor with HIV. Yes, I am someone living with HIV. I was diagnosed in 1999. So this panel is talking about aging with HIV. I never thought I'll be 50 years old having this conversation, but God is good. He kept me this whole time. So I'm there tomorrow night. Dana is going to be playing. Can we talk about it? Thursday, yes. This Thursday, Dana is going to be in concert. When you said tomorrow, it's going to be in concert at the District on Crenshaw. So the District by GS on Crenshaw, Dana and his band is going to be in concert at 9 p.m. 7 p.m. So come through the District this Thursday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Dana is going to be there. You'll see him doing this. You'll see him probably singing it and whatnot. So come on out. I'll be there. Food. Get you that fried broccoli. It's to die for. I love it. It's everything, dog. So come through on the District this Thursday. It is Crenshaw, and I forgot the cross street, but it's right next to the post office.
Oh, what's the famous taco place it's next to?
It ain't next to no taco place. The Wiener Schnitzel, it's called Wiener Schnitzel and Earl's Grill and all that.
Earl's, yeah.
That ain't tacos.
Well, what is it?
Anyway,
I'm from New York.
So we about to do this. So don't log out. So check out this latest spoken word piece by my frat brother, my line brother.
His frat brother, my brother from another mother.
Joe McClain. So follow him on Instagram. He put it in the chat. Artist Joe Mac on IG. Follow him on YouTube. Joe, follow him on YouTube. You'll see in a minute. But listen close. Listen close because how he recorded it, bruh. You don't get to hear it all, but wait till the end because those last sentence, it blazes. All right, so we will see y'all next Monday right here on Facebook Live and YouTube. Please make sure to support Pyro Media Network for all your media needs. Check out pyromedianetwork.com. Want to be a guest on the Donta Show? Reach out to Pyro. We'll get you here. So we'll see you next week. Take care. Good night.
Comb your hair forward.
God bless.
Get up.
Nas once made a song entitled Rewind. For the slow ones in the back, that means he did a song from end to beginning. So I figure that if a black man dies tonight, I might as well tell his story in the same. For example, the riot police are out in full force as the crowd is gathered. Black Lives Matter is the chatter. We're over 1,000 deep on the corner of Frustrated Avenue and Shit's Gotta Change Boulevard. See, this one here is hard.
Let's go.
He was only 23 with a bachelor's degree. He went to HBCU. The boy was a Q. His daddy was a Lupe. His sister was a Delta. They graduated from Morgan State. But now she looks at her baby brother in a deceased state, in a state of shock because he has been shot for reading while black because somehow the book went airborne and landed in the middle of his back as he fell. The crowd takes steps back into the summer night, and now the riot police are in a straight line, arms locked to the side, as if they're about to pledge 5 nigga killer fraternity incorporated. One by one, they fall out like black people after integration and disperse. The corner there, white doors open up. The gurney is wheeled back to the spot, drop, and once again the black man is let down. And this is when I realized that the phrase that a man dies twice is damn true. The white sheet comes back up off a dead black body, rather his last breath had blown it back into the white coroner's hands. He balls it up as he walks back through the Red Sea, where the bottom of the ocean is littered with shells, but here there are no crabs, only cases. He disappears into the night, and ironically, my man's is back from the dead like a Chief Keef mixtape. 96 hollows going back into the coma of the 4 horsemen of apocalypse who deemed him as another black man's revelation. Amen. They holler, don't move, and my man's is slowly bringing back the mannequin challenge. I swear, with God as my witness, if he is on TikTok right now, he'll be at 14.2 million views. He is still his DC politician when it comes to addressing black issues. But back to the story at hand, they walking backwards with their fingers on the trigger, probably hoping they can walk back into the plantation. They say, we got us no boss, we got us no boss. My man looks back like, what the fuck? And they enter in the squad cars and get on the radio. Nigga in the hoodie, nigga, I see him. I see all the niggas there. Alright, boys, we got us one now. And I did 20 fucking years in the military. And I'm trying to figure out what code of language are they talking in until I realize this shit is nigga etiquette. The squad cars disappear into the night, and my man walks back into the library where white people tend to bury all their motherfucking lies. His smile at the clerk is met with no emotion as he motions back to the aisle, putting back down the autobiography of Malcolm X. Now knowing he is going to be X'd out in 20 minutes, he is chilling in his own world, but the 2 female female clerks and 3 male librarians, if all of them deemed as an intimate threat. And maybe it's because they say that black people don't read, or maybe it's because he's the only one here, but they already have that fear. And baby girl pulls the cell phone back out of her pocket into her ear. 911, how may we help you? Yes! There's a nigga in the library with a book instead of a gun, and that is the most